What are tariffs and how do they affect ordinary people? A tariff is a tax that one country imposes on imports from another country. Governments use tariffs to protect domestic industries, generate revenue, or retaliate against trade policies. Tariffs may aim to protect industries, but they often hurt consumers far more. Let's say United States imposes a 25% tariff on imports from Canada, and Canada responds with its own 25% tariff on United States goods. What are the effects? 1. Higher prices for consumers. Tariffs make imported goods more expensive to cover for the extra 25%. This means American buyers pay more for Canadian-made products, and the same happens to Canadians buying American goods. Everyday items like food, electronics, and clothing can become much pricier. Businesses struggle with higher costs. Companies that rely on imported materials face higher costs, which they often pass on to customers. An American manufacturer that buys Canadian steel would now pay 25% more, increasing production costs. This makes American goods more expensive both locally and abroad, making American companies less competitive. Job losses and economic slowdowns. If companies can't afford higher costs, they may cut jobs or move operations elsewhere. Farmers, automakers, and tech companies relying on cross-border trade could struggle or shut down. In both countries, workers might lose their jobs, reducing overall spending and slowing economic growth. Trade wars and retaliation. If tariffs escalate into a full-scale trade war, businesses suffer, investments decline, and entire industries take massive hits. This happened in 2018 when United States tariffs on China led to billions in losses for farmers and manufacturers while American consumers paid more for goods. Who really pays for tariffs? Governments collect the tariff revenue, but in the end, it's ordinary people who suffer most through higher prices, job losses, and weaker economies.